Hey beauties, so I'm going to be trying the Ciele Cosmetics. These are their bronzing drops. I have yet to try it. I've had it in my hands all summer long. So we're going to try it today. I have 01 bronze and 02 bronze, and I'm going to swatch it for you guys. Here's 01. Look at the beautiful packaging. Has 50 SPF too, guys. I am just in love with this brand. So I'm going to show you right here. Okay. So I love it because it's like just going to be neutral. It's not too warm and it's not too dull. It's just like a beautiful tone. Let's compare it to 02. I'm gonna put it right next to it, a little deeper. These both are mineral SPF. So can you guys see the difference? So lighter, darker. I'm gonna try 01 on certain parts of my face and then 02 on other parts of my face. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. So I have it just as kind of like a palette on my hand. So I'm going to use my BK Beauty 109 brush. I love this because it's kind of contoured. You guys can see it's skinny enough. So I'm going to start with 01, okay, right here. And what I'm going to do, you guys can see, wow, it's very pigmented. Do 01, and I'm just going to carve out my cheek. So what I'm going to do right here is I go kind of at the top point of my ear and then bring it kind of to right before the apples. Same here, into the hairline and right before the apples of the cheek. Okay, so you guys see right there, carved it. I'm going to blend it in a second, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 02, and we're going to use this onto the perimeter of my hairline, my face. I know it looks a little bit crazy right now, but it'll make sense later. And then I'm going to drag it onto the lower jawline, right under that bone, just to give a little bit more carving definition. And I honestly think I should have just done one drop because this is so pigmented and a little goes a long way. You guys can just see I have so much left, right? So one, not even a drop would be suffice to give you this really good, beautiful contour bronze for like if you're feeling a little dull. And I did this because I did my foundation, I did my concealer, I was feeling a little ghostly, so I wanted to bring back a little color. And I love it because it's not like this artificial orangey tone. Like it looks like I was in the sun. I went to Hawaii, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wipe off any excess onto like a baby wipe that I have. And I'm just going to push just to show you guys how easily this can blend into the skin. I'm just connecting it with the darker shade. Same here, just kind of, I like to focus first on the perimeter. Kind of like right there, jawline, drag anything behind the ear. I learned that from Nikki in a previous tutorial where she was saying, make sure you drag the bronzer because you don't want that disconnect of your foundation, and just kind of blend it. And everybody has a different placement for how they want to contour, how they want to bronze their skin, depending on their features, and then whatever else. I'm just going to drag it along. You guys can see. Don't want a sharp line. And then what I like to do personally is go back with whatever I use for my foundation, and I just like to push and right kind of like the outer side of each of the areas so that it just looks more seamless. There's no harsh line, right? So you want it to be like a natural shadow without looking like you had these hard lines. Just push, 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 push. If you use a sponge, use your sponge with the leftover residue. You can use your brush if you use the brush. If you use your hands, maybe find like a clean brush or sponge where it can just pick up any excess. I just feel like this made it so much cleaner and more seamless. It didn't look like those lines that I had before. It just looked like I, rolled into some mud. Oh, this looks so much better, guys. I'm obsessed. These are so easy to use. They are very pigmented, so you don't even need a drop. You just need like half a drop, and that'll do enough for like the entire face. If you love depth, if you like bronzing, go for it. I'm really light-handed on that. I just want a natural contour, just where it looks kind of warmed up my face, and now I feel like I'm more put together. I didn't do my blush yet or lips or anything, so this is just the bronzing aspect of this video of showing you guys how this product works, how it seamlessly just blends into the skin. Like look, it's very seamless, and it has 50 SPF. Like I'm protected and I love it, and I'm glowing. I'm gonna powder, I'm gonna do my blush, finish out the rest of my face, but this is a great way to just kind of like give your skin that natural dimension that it needs. And you could use this as kind of like an underpainting technique as well if you wanted to. There's so many ways to use the bronzing. I know that Nikki, the founder, she blends it sometimes with her skin tint, and that's a way that I've never tried. So I'm going to try that and share that with you guys in the future, or on my Instagram or TikTok or here. So stay tuned for that. But these are amazing. The packaging is gorgeous. 50 SPF, as I mentioned, as always. This brand, if you haven't heard of it or discovered it, Ciele Cosmetics, is so good. Like, she's a professional celebrity makeup artist, so she knows what she's doing. She's worked with so many brands and she knows what works. And yes, this works. Hope you guys try it out and hope you guys like this video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Bye.